Eureka.
We make plays every day, yeah. 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 Hit 'em with the run pass option. I run shit or I shred from the pocket. I'm always shopping, I'm always copping, and always pray I'm falling like leaves an item. Hey, what could I say? I make plays every day. Catch me with a thick one, make her pay what she weigh. And then some. Welcome to my kingdom. Really in the field, never got my feet up. Go hard, push a hard line. Yeah, been around, peep the archives. Yeah. Off top, it's a long grind. You don't need a watch to see that it's hard time, yeah. I'm counting chips, finna take the chip. You counterfeits, better pay attention. I'm about a chick, catch me in my bag. Sunday to Sunday, we living that. We make plays every day, yeah. 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 We make plays every day, yeah.
Could be one sitting in the pocket. I like to dip and dunk, but I rock it. Money, money, money is the topic.
Man, watch out. Look out, bruh. Watch out. The fuck out. Man, watch out. Not the one to fuck with, I'll up it, I'll draw down. End of discussion. I'll push a button, get the bus and lay y'all out. Man, look out. Guess who got the jug now? I'm just trying to do my thing. Every time I do my thing, I pack that thing. All of that ring, make it sing. Hey, what you real want, get into? We can bang, 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 drum with a spoon. Hey, we living proof. Jewels hella wet like a swimming pool. Cover, move that. Yeah, yo. Hey, yeah, yo.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Here any moment now.
Yo.
There he is. See? Look at that.
Yes.
Just like magic.
What up, Playmakers? We live. We live
What's
in
up,
this
Spencer
thing.
Goo?
Hey, what up, Bogey?
I'm not going to do what everyone thinks
man,
I'm going to do. Flip out, man.
Wait, what's up?
I'm glad I didn't.
Stroud, man. Yeah, he's not doing too.
Is my shit geeking on my end? My internet's kind of like shitty.
No, I think you're good. It was geeking on my end.
Okay,
yeah,
I thought it was me. I was like, shit. I'm like,
no, yeah, it was
me?
one of us. But I think we're good now. I think we're good now. Something was geeking
because I'm so powerful in the Matrix.
But I think we're good now.
I'm all powerful in the Matrix.
King D.
What up, King?
Yes, Bogey in the Matrix is a powerful force. A force that you would be wise. You would be unwise to challenge.
Oh. Hey, look, call
Bogey
me crazy.
Is the Matrix.
Hey, look, call me crazy. Put in the Judge Davis Mills lanes, right? Fuck it.
We'll go up a meal, but yeah, shout out to producer P back there, the Neon Peacock himself, Miles Peacock. Kaka! He understandably is staying behind the scenes for this one, being that he's very much got a dog in the fight here. Texans Patriots, Patriots leading 21-13, and let's be real. I mean, both defenses have been lights out, and both offenses have been sloppy.
Are you a fan of the Sloppy Joe?
I was as a kid. Like, I feel like I was just thinking that
I don't think I've had a Sloppy Joe as a grown person.
Yeah, it's been a long time. I feel like they'd service that in school, but I don't think I've had that shit since.
I can't remember if I fucked with that shit when I was a kid, even too.
I kind of did. It was like, I remember though, after it was one of those things like every once in a while it was cool, but too much of that would, I don't know. It was like
Sloppy Joe.
It wasn't one of like a go-to, but great name though, Sloppy Joe. Hey, the Adam Sandler lunch lady bit. Sloppy Joe.
Whoa, get out of here, woman. He's like, you crazy woman, or what do you call it? What are you in?
Sloppy Joe. Sloppy Joe. I forgot the exact bit. I think Chris Farley. I think Chris Farley was a part of that too. Didn't he like play the lunch lady?
He was the bus driver.
Oh, the bus driver. Okay.
He was like, that Veronica Vaughn is one piece of ace. You know, I know from personal experience. He's like, no, you don't.
Chris Farley, he was the GOAT.
I didn't know. I don't know, but I know a guy, and him and her totally got it on.
That dude.
No, they didn't.
That dude was the GOAT of SNL. That dude had so many good SNL bits.
Yeah, Adam Sandler. That was a
King D. What up, King?
Big King. King.
Shouting out to Guru Nation. Appreciate it, homie.
If it gets down to the NFC title game, and it's the Seahawks versus the Rams, right? I'm going for the Rams. Fuck the Seahawks. I hate them.
Yeah, that game was oof. I was at my girls last night, so I didn't really get to see much of that. I was keeping up with the box score though, and it was like, man, Shaheed ran that kickoff back, and it was
over right there. Shout out to my man Steezy, man. Really happy for him.
Yeah, shout out to Steezy. Yeah, he's the
only Seahawks fan I know. I'm not cool with him.
Yeah, same. Yeah, I don't really know
Seahawks fans
either. Yeah, Steezy. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Every fan base has some. I mean, even the Falcons. I mean, shout out to Ron from the Ignorant Thinkers podcast.
That's true. Ron's good people.
Yeah.
Shout out to Ron.
Yeah, it was a good go to show. Yeah, every fan base has good people. Even as much as we hate certain teams, there's always cool
Shit!
people
Speaking of the
that
Falcons,
are fans
did they
of
hire
certain teams.
Stefanski?
That was the rumor. I don't know if that actually happened.
Official.
A 51-yard field goal is good by Kyamie Fairbairn. Texans cut it to 5. Y'all, this thing's far from over. Don't give up.
Come on, defense. All we need is like 5 more field goals.
yeah. Let me check on that, Bogey. Let's see what the latest is on Stefanski. You're right. He was named as the head coach. Matt Ryan is Matt Ryan now the new GM? It's saying Matt Ryan, Atlanta Falcons hire Kevin Stefanski. I knew they fired Terry Fontenot.
You know what? I think Matt Ryan,
God, or is he just like an advisor?
His career season, Matt Ryan, right? Was
he's president of football.
Yeah, well, look at this.
He's got a lot of pull now in that organization.
When was Matt Ryan's best year? The MVP year, right?
Right, yeah, that was with Shanahan, yep.
Yeah, I think it was the 2015
2016
season.
16, yeah, it was the year after the Cam Newton MVP.
Yeah, after the Cam Newton year.
Yep.
So, and it was in the Shanahan system, obviously a son of Mike Shanahan, but Stefanski, he got his chops from Gary Kubiak, who was also a Mike Shanahan disciple. You know what I mean? So I'm wondering if that's Matt Ryan's approach here. Like, listen, we need one of them systems in here. I mean, they tried to do that with Zach Robinson, who's just like, a guy that Sean McVay.
He's like a McVay disciple, yeah.
Yeah, like, you know what I mean? Because that was this. So he's going back to that tree, though, that Matt Ryan came from, you know what I mean?
Yeah, no, that makes sense. King D was trolling Crook and them at the Chicago clubhouse. He said, I was watching Chicago clubhouse. Whose house? Rams house. Didn't think they liked me saying that. Yeah, I bet they did.
Yeah, King.
I bet they didn't. But yeah, shout out to King for talking his shit there. That's going to be a big one here. I think the Rams.
Stafford, he's
definitely
very familiar with Soldier Field.
It's just, man, that weather could be ugly. And as we've seen with this game, man, the weather's ugly. It could result in a lot of turnovers. Who's that?
He's everything proof, but himself. He's the only one who hurts himself. The only one that can stop himself. It's Puka Nacua.
Yeah, the Pooks, man.
No weather can stop him. Nobody can stop him but him.
Yeah, you're right. And in Devontae Adams, he's used to the cold, being that he played in Green Bay all those years.
Right? And I
think the Rams are in good shape here.
Matt Stafford's probably going to turn it over a few times, but I think Caleb's going to turn it over a few times also. You know what I mean?
Facts. And it might be similar to this game here. A lot of turnover. God damn, Drake.
I know, dog. It's just crazy.
Man, it's like Drake Maye just I have him in the playoff league, and I'm nervous, man, because it's I've got a lot riding on New England. Pause. I mean, it's my first. He was my first pick, and it's I got their defense and some other pieces, and
I'm a
4 years. 4 years. I guess ears needed a break, I think, King.
Oh, the ears?
Yeah, he says, where is Lee?
He's somewhere. He's somewhere.
He's recharging. He's recharging.
He was like, oh, I might make it to the end of the game, or at least the second game. I was like, take the whole day off, Lee.
Yeah, he needs a break. 4 years.
I'm like, look, he's hella funny.
Oh,
here's the thing. He played victim all year to the bone shit. Then he busts out a video that he was waiting to reveal, apparently. You know what I mean? If and when the Niners lost or the Chargers win, whatever one came first, he had this video with him in Vegas fucking with Bones. And then I'm like, see, that's the video of the moment you cursed your Chargers.
Yep. Gotta watch that stuff, Lee. Gotta watch that stuff.
Hey, JD, let him have it, though. The fella was like, enough is enough.
Yeah, shout out to Lee. Shout out to the fella.
Hey, look, he trolls a lot. You know what I mean?
For sure.
Troll, but he's trying to take his trolling style online to the stream. You know what I mean? I don't troll online at all. You know what I mean? But I'm with all the smoke on the stream. You know what I mean? I live for this shit. But yeah, shout out to our guy Liam. Fucking love that guy. Don't ever change.
Ear to the streets, man. But yeah, that's
you know what I mean?
yeah, facts. But yeah, man, this game, holy smokes. Is it fourth quarter now? Fourth quarter. It's about to start here.
This is crazy.
Pressure.
Like,
yeah,
you know what's crazy is
very
like,
crazy.
Like, okay, for example, New England, like I guess I'm just getting used to the new faces still. You know what I mean? Like, even like, look, we're about to get Jared Stidham in the AFC Championship.
The Studman himself.
The Studman, bro.
Summoned. Yes.
He's like, look at me, ma. I made it. You know what's crazy?
Yes.
If they play
AFC
New England
title game, man.
If they play New England, the scout report on Stidham, if they play New England, is bad for Stidham.
I know, yeah, because Vrabel,
Josh McDaniels is the one that drafted the kid.
Oh, man. Yeah, they better hope Houston finds
and he brought the kid to the Raiders with him, too. You know what I mean? Like, he's got it out for Stidham. So, like, and then if the Texans can pull this out, which I'm hoping for, you know what I'm saying? Me personally. You know what I mean? Shout out, not just because our guy Peacock, too, but, you know, but that, too, also. You know what I mean? But, like, you know, I love D'Amico Ryans. And I love Peacock. You know what I mean? Go Texans. Fuck the Patriots right now. I got to make a few spots, too.
I think, yeah, for sure. Yeah, I won't be that upset if Houston pulls this off because, yeah, shout out to our guy. But see, then it's
bad for the stud man, too.
Well, that's the thing. I think the stud man screwed either way. I mean, let's be real. I mean, the fact that he hadn't thrown a pass all year, whoever wins this game, even though it's been ugly, whoever wins it is going to be the favorite. I feel like, even though they'll be on the road,
very well in the preseason.
Whoever wins this is going to be the favorite to go to the Super Bowl. 100%.
Here's the thing. CJ, if that offensive line, even when the pressure isn't coming, it seems like he's feeling it too. You know what I mean? Like every single time, he's just like, I'm like, oh, he's jittered. He's bothered. You know what I mean? A lot of hits. Yeah,
exactly. I think both of these quarterbacks here are like deers in the headlights, man. Both of these QBs their confidence is shook.
Man, it's crazy.
The thing is, though, if you're Drake Maye, man, you got the lead. So it's like, bro, just don't turn the ball over.
Yeah. Don't continue. I mean, I didn't even notice. He went in this game, 12 fumble loss this year, or 12 fumbles total this year, led the league at the QB position. Then he had 2 more, and they were lost in this game.
Damn. Yeah, maybe with that stat factored in, that might beat it. Well, I mean, I think the voting's already took place because regular season award, but that might have been the difference in Stafford winning the MVP. I didn't realize May had fumbled it that much throughout the season.
Yeah, that is going to be I mean, and for what it's worth, like it's probably whoever wins and gets the furthest, right?
Wait, I thought that the award, though, I thought they vote on that after the
I'm just saying,
season.
In my opinion, they're going to give it to whoever goes the furthest. AFC title game, NFC title game, you know, because they.
So you're saying they don't? They vote after? I thought they vote. I thought they turn in there.
I thought the end of the vote is the championship weekend.
Maybe I have that wrong.
I'm probably wrong about that, honestly.
yeah. Let's see. NFL MVP vote. Yeah, because it's like. Concludes that the ballots are submitted before the playoffs begin.
Okay. Wow. Yeah, because last year it was like I thought it was all Lamar, but then ends up being Josh Allen. I thought maybe because he went to the title game. You know what I mean? They're like, all right, that's the tiebreaker.
I think it's like
remember they played each other in the divisional round.
Yes, that was the Andrews drop game. Yeah. I think, though, that the deal with that was that the year before they kind of screwed the Stallion and gave it to Lamar, where it's kind of like they did the Stallion a solid.
Double Dutch door action.
Yeah. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah,
I think like we got to hate on the black man.
Well, the black man he's got 2 of them things, MVPs. So
it's true.
So at least oh my, what a catch! I think that's Booty. Let's go. Let's fucking go.
I'm behind you.
I got the stack in the playoff league, so
I'm so stupid in that league. I thought the way was going to run Friday, so
Peacock's end up kicking me out the studio. Sorry, bro. Sorry,
There
bro.
it is. Oh,
That
that's
was a
touchdown
nice
even.
catch, though. Yeah.
Oh,
that
I
was a
see it
nice
now. That's the
catch,
touchdown
yeah.
even. Damn.
Yeah, that was a hell of a
That's
catch.
probably the nail right there, honestly.
Yeah.
With the way the Texans can't move the ball.
Yeah, that was a big one. They did get. Let's get a Papa Guru's opinion on this. He seems to be he gives a lot of critiques to NFL officials. They had a play before that, though, that kind of helped set that up, that they called a pass interference. Was that an interference on the Texans? What up, Dad?
Oh, I'm pissed off. Oh, shit. I thought you told me a few minutes ago, you said I'm not going on till later tonight or something.
Change my mind.
Oh, I forgot. Yeah, he's talking to Spencer.
One has the right to change their mind, you know.
He's a human being. He could change his mind.
I couldn't. I was like, let's fire this joint up, man. I was like, let's just fire it up.
That was a nice catch. Oh, y'all weren't even on. Okay, you the one that fired it up. Okay.
Well, Peacock fired it up, and then I fired up my computer, and I've been on since the start. But yeah, that was and we got Paré in the house. Shout out to it.
What's up, Paré? What's up, Paré? How you doing?
Hey, what's happening, bro?
Hey, pleasure to meet you.
I want the Texans. I hate New England.
Yeah, I'm with you.
Man, look at this catch.
Oh, he didn't maintain control of his
Former LSU Tiger there.
Yeah, let's go.
Overcame a sports gambling addiction. He's lucky he's still in the league. A lot of players would have gotten like blackballed for that, but they gave him a second chance.
Who's this?
Keyshawn Boutte, he was
oh, that's right.
He was doing all kind of sports betting while at LSU, but and I think that caused his draft stock to tank. But the Patriots took a shot on him. I think it was still Belichick at that point. Yeah. Belichick took a chance on him.
Yeah, this is his third year here
in the 7th round. Yep, and he's made the team, and now he's one of their top receivers.
Yeah, I don't remember.
Yeah, I think it was It was all kind of stuff. He was an addict.
He was doing a bunch of prop bets.
He got addicted to it. He said, and
he's lucky to even let him in the NFL after
once he started hitting.
Yep, but then he lost a bunch. He lost a bunch. I think he blew his whole NIL check on that.
Oh
bullshit.
Wow! Oh, he had it bad.
He went into debt and shit. I'm pretty sure. And then it cost him a gang of money with his draft stock because a 3rd round pick makes a lot more money than a 7th round pick.
If you're not good at it, why keep doing it, right?
Yeah, because he became addicted. He had to I think see.
Well, Bogey, it's like the people that
you know what I would do? You got to come to a point where you start betting the opposite of what you think is going to happen. You're like, all right.
Or just stop betting.
You're going to have that good friend like me.
And he stopped, so shout out to him because some people, I guess, just aren't cut out to gamble.
I would be right next to him counting all kind of money. And I'd be like, and he'd be like this.
What up, Philip?
How'd you get all that money? I said, I'm betting the opposite of you.
And Al, what up, Big Al? Shout out to Albert.
It's like these idiots, Bogey, that keep going to the casino and throwing their money into the slot machine. It's like after a while, don't you realize you just donating your damn money?
Hey, I ain't gonna hold you. My mom's, she's what they call a slot jockey, right? And she be hitting on the slot machines. It's so crazy. But because you got to sit there for hella hours. And I'm like, I'm never
built for that. I'm not built for that. Yeah, me neither. I like blackjack. It's like you can go quick and
the money.
Either you win. So I'll usually play like 4 or 5 hands. If I'm up, I cash out. That's what I did when I went to Vegas with y'all, and then I went to the casino with Candlestick, Derek, and Matty
Ball. 100 real quick.
Yeah, I hit for I think I may hit for 200. Something like it was. I think somewhere between 100 and 200. I just played 4 or 5 hands. I won 3 in a row, and I lost 1 or 2, and I cashed out.
Yeah, man. You got
50 a hand. 50 a hand. So I may have won like 4 or 5 in a row, to be honest. Yeah, well, I knew when to fold them because I knew how that shit goes. Blackjack's about 50-50 odds, so I'd have probably lost a bunch. So I was like, yeah, I walked away, and I'm glad I did because that kind of helped pay for that trip.
Who is that? Is that Kenny Moore? Roger Moore? What is his name?
Kenny Rogers.
Kenny Rogers. Okay. I knew I was in the ballpark. It was Rogers something.
Yeah. What up, Aria?
Your dad never told you that story when we were in Vegas with your cousin, with Donald, and he was up like $800 or something on blackjack, and he's like, "Oh, hold this money for me. I'm gonna go play some more." And I was like, "Well, whatever, but if he comes back, I'm gonna give it to him." And he came back, and I gave him his money. He ended up losing all the money he had.
I told him, I said, "Donald, you want enough money, you can pay for your damn trip. Cut it off and just be happy." And I knew he wasn't gonna do it though. Lost it all. He'd won like $800, and back then that would have paid.
It's a thorough shellacking. What up, man? Happy New Year, bro.
Easy.
Have I seen it this year yet? Yeah. Oh, okay. Shit, I'm in loaded.
Oh, yeah. You've been on the shroom game.
Yeah, hell yeah. I think I might have ran through the rest of that bar yesterday.
Already?
Yeah. Those things are awesome.
Even in 8, 2 point
Old Papa Guru sitting over here with a belly full of prime.
Oh yeah, I wasn't sure if you gave me that one last time or not. So if not, I'll throw it on the tab on this one.
Yeah, it's all good.
Yeah.
Hey, I got fine.
I remember if you just gave it to me.
You just got it for the treat, but it's all good.
Texans here got it 2nd and 6, but they're deep in their own territory. I thought they were in New England territory for a second. No, they just got the ball back after
that last touchdown.
This is a big one. Oh, he's throwing it downfield. Passes incomplete, but would there be a flag?
Oh,
there was contact. There was contact, but no flag.
Oh,
Christian Gonzalez on the coverage.
Throw them a bone here.
Yeah, I thought they may have, but I think because he looked back for the ball, so they deemed it a clean play. Let's see. Or did he, though? There was definitely contact. It would have been a bullshit call, but I've seen some where they call that bullshit. And then there's another one they showed they had a slight jersey tug, but that receiver wasn't the one.
Oh, that was some contact.
The zebras will pick and choose.
No, there definitely was, but that's when we were on the phone earlier.
Yeah, that's when you could call it either way. They'll call it half the time.
That's my point, though. It's like you can't just use that as a whole excuse to why a team won and lost, because there's so many plays prior to that affected.
I fucking hate them.
Did you say of course?
I never.
I said that was definite interference. And then look, he grabs the guy's jersey there.
Shanahan disciple.
Oh my God!
Won the Super Bowl for Kansas City.
Over there.
Where the guy grabbed.
I don't know if you remember this. It was 2023 week 16. So it's the semifinal for fantasy week. It was a Monday night. It was Christmas Eve too. But it was the Brock versus the Ravens. They had Mike McDaniels as the DC, and he picked them off 5 times. You know what I mean? And it's just like, this guy has it. And he comes to our division, and that's the one thing I've been saying for the last couple years. I hate Mike McDonald. Then they bring over Darnold, and they're just fucking looks like geniuses.
They kind of got Darnold for the low.
Yeah, they did. They got him for
because it was one of those things where he didn't really have much of a market like Minnesota, because dude got hit in the knee. Cade Stover. They didn't really Minnesota had JJ McCarthy.
Yeah.
So because of that, they weren't really all that interested in
they
Darnold.
Weren't going to pay him no real money.
They weren't, exactly. And he didn't really have a market.
Seattle just came off a pay. They basically gave Darnold a Geno deal.
Crazy,
exactly. And he's been an upgrade over Geno. Geno's was dog shit this year. So Seattle made the right move. They basically got a Geno, but a lot younger. Because Darnold's basically Geno, just younger and healthier.
Houston has never won a
game. By the New York Jets, by the way.
They've never won a second place.
Arnold is the white Geno.
They made it to the AFC Championship as the Oilers.
Well, I'm saying as the
Texans.
Yeah, the Texans have never won a divisional match.
Never won a second round game.
Remember the Oilers?
They're like 6. They're like 0-6. About to be 0-7.
I remember when they put a whooping, but that was a wild card game when they put a whooping on the Stefanski Browns a couple years ago.
Yeah.
When the Browns had Flacco.
Now,
Yeah.
Houston
And they
has
put a
made
whooping
it.
on Herbert last
Listen,
year.
Houston has made it to the championship game when they were the Oilers.
Yeah.
But that's
And
a
then-
different franchise. The
I
Oilers
understand,
are the
but it was still
Titans.
Houston.
But
said
that
the
doesn't
city of
count.
Houston.
Peacock wouldn't like that.
It's a
Peacock
technicality.
hates that franchise. Peacock hates the wasn't it the what's the Adams family that was
Yeah.
the
Peacock
dicks
would have
that
been.
won't let the
Because they tried to
Texans
use the
wear
Oilers
blue.
as the
They
Titans.
They don't want them to wear the shade of blue.
Peacock
Yeah,
was
they-
a Houston
the
Oilers
owner
fan
went, she
before
like
Adams moved
patented
to
that color or some shit.
Yeah, it's
She
some
like did some
bullshit.
crazy shit where
Peacock
like
doesn't
no
want
other
to hear about the
organization have that
Oilers.
color.
He's only 39 years old.
The Oilers blue.
What year did Houston move to Tennessee? About 1980 something. Peacock was a little baby by the time when they first moved, so he don't even remember the Oilers.
Well, no, they moved in the 90s.
Yeah, they moved in the 90s.
Yeah, the mid 90s, I think. So he probably remembers them a little bit.
Yeah,
but
Peacock's only about 2 years younger than me.
Yeah.
But I mean, the point though is that like it's a different franchise. Bringing up facts about the Oilers is irrelevant.
I
to
just
the
said
Texans
the city
because
of
the
Houston.
Texans are an expansion.
If you're an old person that lives in Houston, I'm sure you were an Oilers fan, and then you got pissed with Bud Adams, and now you're a Texans fan.
That's probably how it happens.
Well,
For a lot
yeah,
of
I mean, you were an obvious Oilers fan before they moved the franchise.
Yeah, but remember Yvette's family, a bunch of them were Cowboys.
They probably became Cowboys fans. A lot
You know
of
what I
them
always
became
thought was
Cowboys
kinda
fans.
odd?
Spencer,
He
my ex
says a lot of his homies are all Cowboy fans.
Yeah, they Spencer, your Annie Yvette, and all her family was Cowboys.
Yeah, she's a
fans.
Cowboys fan. Yeah, they became Cowboy fans. Yeah, because the Cowboys back then were winning.
You know what's kind of funny?
After the Niner game.
Oh, yeah.
One of the old great, the great.
My brother-in-law. We was off them chocolates.
1997. Shout out to
Oh, that was
Ginger
last night, huh?
Ninja.
Yeah.
1997 is
So long
when they
ago.
moved, and then the Texans came in 2002. So the city of Houston went 5 years without a.
You know, it was
NFL
kind of. I
franchise.
remember. I always thought it was kind of weird. One of the great.
Yeah, because you're telling me.
Yeah, we like related.
Great defensive back players. He's in the Hall of Fame,
Deep blood. He's close to him.
and he
Yeah.
played.
It's
For,
different over there.
Played for the
Yeah,
Houston
it's okay.
Oilers.
Yeah, the Bloods and the Crips, they're not really about the colors necessarily, it's about the
They're not
different
listening
flags.
to
It's
him.
all about the hoods and whoever
Yeah.
got your back.
And just whoever they're actively at war with too, you know?
And it's
That shit crazy.
pretty grimy though right now out there. So I'm pretty sure he doesn't come around the city.
Yeah, yesterday the one of the rallies, my girls' rallies that's in Stockton, they hosted the playoff game. I was like, fuck, I'm staying here. Yeah.
Yep.
I was like, I wouldn't have went anyway. It could have been like across the street. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
like you want to be in the comfort of your own home.
Yeah. I don't want to even see me implode. Hey, look.
We online.
Hey, oh yeah, we were all like, listen, I definitely exploded.
Y'all
Oh,
want to hear
please.
something a little weird about Houston?
What's that?
One of the great NFL defensive backs, whose name, and he played for the Houston Oilers, and his name was Kenny Houston.
Cool.
His last name was Houston, and he played for Houston. And he's in the Hall of Fame. He was a great player.
Dennis is wondering who's over with you, Bogey.
What? Oh, I got Cuzzo over here with me.
Houston
Yeah,
Oh,
man.
all right. Shout out to Cuzzo.
You know what I mean? Shout out to Cuzzo. You know what I mean? Cuzzo said what up to everybody.
Shout out
Yo,
to
what up, Cuzzo?
You know what I mean?
I used to like that
I'm
old
pretty sure he
Houston
decided
Oilers
for his
helmet.
Raiders.
Orwell on it,
Mendoza.
oil rig on it. Y'all remember that
That's a
helmet?
bad boy. I ain't gonna lie. Then just get an offensive line. It's a wrap.
Yep.
Probably do that too in free agency more than anything.
Go after the center from.
Bogey's talking to somebody.
There it is.
His cousin's there.
Oh, okay. Y'all remember the old Houston Oilers helmet with the oil rig on it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I used to like that when I was little.
You know what I used to like? What I never was really feeling, and it's nothing against the organization or anything, or the choice of name or anything like that. But I used to think like, why did they put bruh on the side of the Redskins helmet? Like, Was he an actual chief,
Yeah,
or was it?
Yeah, it was.
Oh, it was. Oh, okay, then it makes sense. Because I'm like, they just like drew a dude and was like, all right, boom, he's an Indian.
I like the Redskins helmet with the fucking arrow on that shit, bruh. I like that
was
one.
dope.
That shit was dope.
That one was
They should have
clean.
just kept that one, bro. That one was clean. Yeah, instead of the dude, like that was kind of weird.
The Chiefs helmet was always badass to me, all red with the little arrowhead on the side. You know what I mean?
Yeah, the Chiefs helmet's solid, but yeah, that Redskins helmet with the arrow, bro. That shit was, and it was like a maroon shade, bro. That shit was hard.
Oh, the Buccaneers. Yeah, the Buccaneers pirate was dope.
Wait, no, I was talking about the Redskins, like the maroon with the spear is like a silver. Yeah, gold,
Burgundy
silver.
with the gold.
Yeah, yeah, dude, that shit was fire.
You talking about that old Redskins?
Yeah, the old shit.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That shit was hard. Yes. They should have just kept that shit.
I didn't like that one
before the Indian gun.
That was when it went.
Yeah, you ever go down the rabbit hole? What's the dude's name? The dude from he's like, all right. What's his name?
McConaughey,
right? You ever go down the Matthew McConaughey rabbit hole? He's like a diehard Redskins fan.
Oh, really? No, I didn't know that.
I know he's a big
he's from Texas
Longhorn fan. I know that.
Yeah. He's from Texas, obviously, big Longhorns fan, but he's diehard Washington Commandos fan because it was mostly to troll his family, like when he was a kid, because they're all Cowboys fans, right? But he would go to the games. He would go to the Cowboy games as a kid whenever they were hosting the Redskins, and he would paint his whole body burgundy. You know what I mean? And go out there with the loincloth. You know what I mean? Like he was one of those fans, though. You know what I mean?
He would go. He was all in, bro.
He's going all out. Yeah. I was like, oh shit! Shout out to McConaughey.
All right. Yeah, that was his big break. Dazed and Confused. Yeah, he was young as fuck in that movie.
Let me see a picture of it.
They don't show him a picture. They just.
We got the fella in the building, man.
Hello, fellas. What's good, my G's?
What's good?
We just found out the name of that Indian, Spencer. That was the logo that they named. They got the name. What's his name, Steve?
Who was that?
Chief John Two Guns White Calf.
Two Guns White Calf?
Yep, a Blackfeet chief.
He was a Blackfeet chief of the Blackfeet Indians.
Okay, sick. So he was an actual chief on that motherfucker.
That's what Google said.
That's Google saying it. Let's hope it's accurate.
But they don't mind them moving it back to it.
Yeah, because now apparently the people want them to turn it back now. Yeah, man.
Bogey, I know a little bit of old trivia shit, but I don't know a whole logo of Indian stuff like that. I don't know that kind of stuff.
Well, I just was curious.
Which one came first, the Panthers or the Texans? It was like the Panthers, right?
The Panthers came in the same time as the Jags.
Yeah, the Panthers and the Jags.
Okay.
For a few years, they had the expansion Browns. The expansion Browns in '99, and in 3 years, it was 31 teams. And then the Texans in 02 to make it 32, and it's been 32
that's right. When it was 31, we had the little 5 teams in the thing.
Yeah. Some of the divisions were out of whack. Yeah, they didn't have the same amount of teams in each division.
Because if you remember, Tampa Bay was in the division with Green
Bay. AFC or in it. Wait,
they were in the NFC North.
Yeah, they were in the NFC North. Yeah, that's true. And then when they redid it, they became with the Saints and Falcons and Panthers and the NFC.
You know,
what up, JD?
What's up, bro?
The Seahawks were in the Saints division at one time.
Yeah, they was. That's because the Seahawks. No, I
take
AFC.
I mean,
the Saints was in the AFC with the Niners.
Yeah, the NFC West.
The Saints, the Rams,
and the Falcons.
Saints, Rams, and somebody else.
Falcons. It was the Falcons.
Falcons, Saints, Rams, and 49ers.
Yeah, that's the NFC West I grew up on.
Yeah, that's what we were used to.
Yeah, with the Saints in it. I remember that shit.
And it used to piss us off because the 49ers and Rams were both always good. And
the Seahawks was in the AFC West.
Yeah, the Seahawks were in the AFC.
Like a prolific defense, though. You know what I mean?
The Seahawks were in the AFC.
Like you guys had like a killer defense to combat these offenses.
Yeah, they was in the AFC West with Steve Largent, Dan McGuire.
Yeah, they were in the AFC.
Yeah, the Seahawks. Yeah,
Brian
they were in there with the Raiders.
On my mouth.
In the division
and the Chargers.
Not for long.
No, not for long.
Dave Craig was the good Seahawk quarterback.
Yeah, I remember Dave Craig. I remember Dave Craig for the Chiefs.
Woo. So, okay.
The Texans have got to do something right here, or this game.
And this shit over with for them, dog. CJ,
I mean, that
donated
that
the
blue
whole
tape touchdown kind of sealed it.
Yeah, I know. Still got a hope.
Yeah, Patriots defense, man. I mean, Drizzy Drake Maye ain't been too good himself, but that Patriots defense.
The whole narrative was this historical defense riding the wave.
It's still the
just offense
one for that big thing. Right there.
Yep, 100%.
You know, we were just saying too. So now it looks like in case there's no miracle, the Patriots are pretty much going to the title game in the Denver against the Studman, and they're probably shortly
They
after.
know
on the way
know
to
the
Super
game. They're
Bowl.
gonna know him like they're and back. But Sean Payton's calling the shots.
Peyton, he done been with bruh since he done been in Denver.
Yeah, bruh's been
You
in
ain't
backup
lying.
since the Russ days, so the bruh knows Sean's system for sure.
And it
It's
ain't,
just-
and you know, we're not even 10 years removed from seeing a backup, multiple backups go to the title game with that Wentz, when Wentz went
Nick
down and it was
Foles,
Nick
yep.
Foles versus
They
Case
won it
Keenum.
all. The Phillies.
Hey,
special.
if that Denver defense steps up, they got a shot.
Yeah, Case Keenum. That was 2017. The Minnesota Miracle.
Shit. If
You know,
it is
it's
Denver
not a
and New
good
England,
game for
bro,
my
the way that
Saints.
Denver's defense,
I
the way that
thought
New
they in
England's
Saints
defense
history.
performed as well today, bro. You can't write New England off out of the last three teams that got us. So we got two tomorrow. Two from yesterday and the two from today. Fucking New England can beat all three of them teams. That's
what I'm saying. New England, I think, is going all the way. I
They
mean,
beat
the
all three of these
Studman, or just when you hadn't played all year like that, Nick Foles, I think that was the exception, not the norm. Normally, a backup quarterback comes in, you're in trouble. So I'm thinking New England's going to the Super Bowl.
I think I got another light if that one's out.
No, it's good.
But you never know, though, with this stuff. I mean, Sean Payton is a very good coach. And after that Nola no call, that dude's got a big-ass chip on his shoulder. So they might do something with Studman to where, I don't know, man. I'm not counting them out.
Hey, what was the TV show Studman was on? Oh, no, that's Oprah's husband. Studman. Shout out to Oprah's husband. He's playing quarterback for the Broncos.
Oprah's husband's a Denver quarterback.
Oh,
Holy
my
shit.
mama. Let's
That's
fucking
hilarious.
go.
Hey, Studman, he hella happy.
Another sack. Golly. Stroud.
No, that snow
Stroud.
showers
He
is really getting
done.
bad.
Stroud is
Hey,
cooked,
but I mean,
y'all.
Will Anderson got like 3 sacks already this game. And then the
The
second
weather is
He's going to set the record for the most sacks in a fucking game.
Hey, that motherfucker on the second sack,
Jesus.
when he stripped it,
Okay, no, he hadn't been sacked quite as
much
much as I thought. That was only his third time getting sacked. May's been sacked 5
down
times.
again.
But yeah, Stroud's been sacked 3 times, 4 picks. Ugh. And May's lost the fumble. Golly, this game.
It was like instead of trying to get out of the pocket, it was almost like he just was almost ready to take the sack.
You know,
he's defeated, man. I mean, it takes a toll on him mentally.
And the weather has really deteriorated a lot in the last 15, 20 minutes. I mean, it's getting nasty out there.
It kind of progressed from the beginning of the game slowly. Huh?
Nice, it did, because it was kind of clear during the beginning.
Yeah,
of the
and
game.
it can't, like all of a sudden the snow is falling, and then all of a sudden, you know what I mean? You've seen the snow kind of be sideways, and like, oh shit, like it's getting bad. 4 minutes left, and they're punting. It's all bad.
The only hope now is a turnover or something, a turnover score or something.
Is that?
I mean, look at this weather. This is really getting nasty.
Supposed to be even colder in Chicago.
You know that, bro? You're talking about that you're talking about. You know, hope he didn't pull up.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, Chicago's
You know,
about to be a
his song
blizzard.
"In My City," in my city or something like that, or for my city, some shit like that. That was like the Niners anthem that last playoff run or that last Super Bowl run.
If they could make drive.
Yeah,
it was a great catch. You just make if it was a one score, they could have made
even
one.
because of the fella. Like years ago, that's how I first heard of him. Because he goes, Brad, right? With the Niners song, he's like, he did a whole album with my cousin, Santiago.
Yeah.
So that was the first time I heard of Brad.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
Yep.
Because he did an album with Brad, you know what I mean?
I remember seeing that.
Well, Papa Guru's winning the playoff league, but Guru Nation is now in second place.
Hello. And the Bogey Nation is probably far behind.
You're in fifth, but hey, you can get the Studman off waivers probably.
Hopefully. I don't know. How does the waivers work?
Reverse order the standings. Lee has a QB and he's in last, and then Jay Boogie is in sixth and also has if Stafford wins, he'll still have his QB. So it looks like he might get the Studman.
Well, Bogey, you got to help me out. I lost my quarterback because of a broken ankle on the last play of the damn game. I should be able to keep the
someone else is gonna get him.
I should be able to keep him.
I should be able to keep the second string guy for that team.
This is war, exactly. This is war.
Hey, shut up. And some Bogey's trying to help me. He ain't trying to help you.
Hey, they no favors in no motherfucking fantasy football.
No shout out to the fella, man. Come on, Dad. You tripping with that talk. Favors. This is all out war. This is all out war.
I don't think my pop was real with that one, y'all. Oh, everything.
I almost don't want to start the Studman.
Well, there's no other quarterbacks.
Anything I could.
There's no other quarterbacks left. You have no choice.
Hey, yesterday morning, I
when
picked
resources
up Pat
are
scarce, he was balling and he died. I'm like, yo, it's been a bloody playoffs, bro. Like, even the Broncos win the game, but it cost them their starting QB.
I had Woodson in all my motherfucking. I'm only in 2 leagues, but I had him on the motherfucking on the wire pick. I don't know if the shit went through or if somebody.
It should have. It should go through as long as it's before the game.
Oh yeah, no. I put all my waivers in like on Wednesday night or
because you have to. They went through
Friday. Somebody might have got me to him
unless someone got him.
Because what I did was I just put like 23 waivers in. You know what I mean?
Yeah, same. Yeah, that's what you got to do in this. You got to put in a shitload.
That's all I did, bro. Hey, Bogey, your boy LaCavion Chase coming through today, huh?
Yeah, he's going crazy, man.
Getting Stroud.
Hey, Chase Young, man. What's crazy is like all year I've been fucking with Chase Young in them leagues, but he always projected like 0.2 or you know what I mean, not even 2 points. He'd be like projected 0.2. I'm like, what the fuck is this? This guy plays all the snaps.
That motherfucker came through for their ass, boy.
That fool got. He said working with Max Crosby, right? He said with the one season that he was alongside Max Crosby, he learned how to. He was like, because he would always ask Max Crosby, like, how do you just got that motor? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And he's like, he said it's the sheer will to kill. That's what he told him.
Cold world.
The sheer will
you see
to
Chase
kill.
Young, when he's on the chase, man, he's relentless.
All gas, no brakes.
Yeah. They had some dudes in the crowd there that had no shirts.
Hey, y'all gonna be right back next year, though, big bro. Them is facts. Defense ain't going nowhere. Only thing is that 0-3 in the divisional round under CJ, bro. He gonna have to get better, bro. Offensive line. I mean, I didn't even know Trent Brown wasn't playing today, dog.
Yeah,
100%.
No Nico today, though. Yeah, no Nico.
Yeah,
that hurt.
I mean,
that hurt.
Dominating the whole damn thing.
That hurt.
Yeah.
That's how this thing works.
Yeah.
Normally, it's not
the bloody war
like that.
100%, bro.
I don't remember any key injury like that.
Mm-hmm.
Battle of the healthiest.
Yep, survival of the healthiest.
Motherfucking WrestleMania out this bitch.
Cold world, bro.
Yep, cold world. Yep. I mean, yeah, speaking of that, man, Sean Payton. I mean, the two, it's like Sean Payton and Josh Allen go up against each other, both cursed motherfuckers. To show you how they're both cursed, Allen gets eliminated. Peyton advances, but loses his quarterback. They're both fucking cursed. They both are cursed.
And then here's Josh McDaniels. He's just riding the coattails again of like someone, you know what I mean, of another leader.
Bruh. How cursed can you be, bruh? Oh my mama.
Poetic justice.
You ain't lying, big bro. That's why I
Justice, bro.
didn't
That's a
even look at it that way, big
world
dog.
out
Oh my
there,
mama.
bro. It's a cold world.
It's a cold world out here in these football streets, dog. Oh
Yeah,
my mama.
it really is. I mean, as great as Brady was, it's like
and there's no Mahomes.
seven
They won
of
the
them
division.
things.
There's no fucking.
He sold his soul to the fucking devil.
You know he did, big bro.
He sold his
Oh
soul
my
for
mama,
one.
he had to.
I don't like
He got one.
He had to. He had to do what he had to do.
Hey, don't you know what is the boy named Key and Peele, the one that's the director from Key and Peele?
Yeah.
So you know he got some movie out about the football player trying to sell his soul to be one of the best.
Oh, him.
No, serious.
Yeah,
It just came out last year. I haven't watched the shit.
Yeah,
I want to say
Wayans is in
Marlon Wayans is in it.
Amber would be,
I haven't watched. Is it good?
be my best.
I haven't watched it.
I have to check it out. Then.
Yeah, I want to say Marlon Wayans is in it,
Cuz
y'all.
said it's stupid.
Damn.
You know what I mean? I'm probably like I ain't never peeped the dealer though. You know, the only one movie I saw it was pretty good was Get Out. That shit was a trip.
I still ain't even seen that.
Yeah, I heard that.
Yeah, that one was good.
Man, it's a
Like-
fucking blizzard in New England now, boys.
Yeah, that motherfucker just turned up.
Texans players can't wait to get back home now. Fuck this shit.
There ain't go to Cancun, baby.
Come on. 1, 2, 3, Cancun.
Cancun. Jamar Chase, I think, was like, "Yeah, I'm going to Cancun. That's what you're supposed to do, right?
Motherfucking
Bring your
right.
season in."
It's the summertime in Cancun right
That's
now.
what
Oh,
he-
my
that's
mama.
what he said. He
Yeah,
was like, well,
right.
"That's what I'm supposed to do, isn't it? I didn't make the playoffs. That's what, I gotta go to Cancun. Follow the
Fuck out of
script."
Cincinnati.
Even if it's
Yeah.
you can see it coming down. It's just coming down.
Hey, Spence, when I was in
Oh,
Cancun,
like
big bro,
right now,
motherfucker, it was my first time ever seeing an alligator.
like a
Oh
pig.
yeah, I think we had talked about this. Yeah,
Oh,
you-
my mama, because I know
Yeah.
y'all got them gators down there.
Yeah,
boy.
we
That
do,
motherfucking alligator
yeah.
scared the shit out of me.
Oh, I bet. Yeah, you said you just went out to smoke or whatever, and then the gator comes
That
up.
motherfucker
And
just
he's
been
been the
cruising by,
champion
bro,
ever since.
in the water. You can see his eyes and his nostrils above the water, and it was just
Yeah,
like
they
he was
just
cruising.
they subtly peek themselves up, and then you're like, oh fuck, I
In
got
fact, I
run.
had Brandon Cooks that
Hey, I
called-
did the dash, bro. Oh, my
Yeah,
mama.
they give you
Hey,
a
you
little
know what I'll
warning,
do?
but you better
I throw
dash.
an
'cause if
edible.
not,
I
they
throw an
gonna-
edible at his ass.
one, but it didn't help me. I
Hey,
mean,
put an edible in some steak meat or something.
oh, that was
Yeah.
Oh, my mama.
the ball.
And
That
then boy,
motherfucker might drown.
he'll be floating on his back, like kick back. Woo!
Head behind his back.
Hey,
Yeah.
listen, that's when man defeats beast again.
Hey,
Yeah.
look. Hey, so what
Yeah.
we gonna do is, hey, next time I should have told them dudes we want to draft here again, because what we gonna do is we're gonna turn that alligator into the dog on Friday. What's the dog name for Friday after next?
Chico.
Chico, oh my mama, Chico stayed high. Oh my mama. Hey, Chico in the Christmas movie, that motherfucker was on his back, loaded like a motherfucker. Oh,
That dog
everything.
on his back.
Hell yeah. Yeah, dogs definitely can. I think it's proven that like if you smoke a dog out, like it's gonna get high.
Oh yeah, big
No,
bro.
that's a
So
fact.
when Nova was back here, I'm giving her charge. Well, she already getting hot boxed out. Once she get to, I'll give her
I
a
used to get
charge.
live with my dog all the
Oh,
time.
my mama giving the dog a charge, big bro. Everything. Calm your little ass down.
Yeah,
You
Spencer.
know, these little
At
puppies
all
back here,
Prince we used
they
to
been
have.
getting higher than a motherfucker because I'm back here boxing this motherfucker.
I had a little mini Doberman. I used to just he would sit right on my lap. I just blow in his
Blow
face.
right in his face.
He would
Oh, my
start
mama.
sneezing, and then he'd be blown. And then about like 4 or 5 minutes later, he'd go right to his food bowl. Start tearing the food up. I was
Come on
laughing.
now.
Look at it work.
Got the munchies.
This motherfucker ate, then he went to sleep. This motherfucker just
Oh, he's
like
the real
me.
one.
Yeah,
He's the real one for sure.
Hey, I used to put weights on him. He was a mini Doberman. I used to put weights on him, and he was just running around all over the backyard. We had a fat backyard too. And this motherfucker was everywhere, always barking everywhere, all barking on every which way. But he was hella yoked though, because I would put them weights on him. You know what I mean? Hella yoked. He was ripped.
As the men pen. Oh my mama.
Oh,
And them motherfuckers will fuck shit up because you know my homeboy breed them bitches. Oh my
Yeah,
mama.
they act just like big ones.
Yeah, they feisty
But
as
so you
shit.
gotta train them just like big ones too, because they're vicious. They
that's why I don't throw it to him. You gotta throw
Oh,
it.
give it up. This game's over.
I know that, but CJ Stroud can't make a damn normal pass. Guy's wide open. This
He's rattled. This is over. He's ready to. He's booked his flight to Cancun. It's done.
Hey, Spencer, he did it at halftime.
Yeah,
For real.
Motherfucking checked out, big bro.
Way
Yeah.
over your head. Shit, when he got to reach. Man.
That motherfucking team's proud. This shit is too cold.
The Texans need to get a better quarterback. That guy.
Oh,
Damn.
Whoa, hey, whoa. You got some-
Time to move on from him.
hey, were you guys paying attention to the halftime with Scott Van Pelt and
he
them?
completed a long one. Nope, incomplete. He dropped it. Hutchinson.
Hey, that motherfucker.
Damn.
They were talking about even maybe even putting Davis Mills in at halftime.
You know, I was saying that in the
That
text
probably
thread.
would have been
I
better.
said, put in the judge.
Come
They
on now.
should
That
have.
Mills lanes.
Jay should have. That may have thrown off the Patriots, honestly. Look at
we
this
got
Hutchinson.
let's
Right
go, Hutchinson.
Oh, that was actually a
Oh,
nice
he
play by
dropped it.
Spillane. Shout out to Big Rob Spillane.
Game over.
Yep, that's it.
Damn,
boys.
I didn't know Spillane
Game
came
over.
back. I would have picked him up everywhere.
Yeah, he got drafted actually in the the Guru playoff
I wanna
joint.
say he played last week.
I drafted Spillane in one of the joints, but I dropped him because he wasn't playing last week. Yeah,
He didn't play last week. I thought he played last week.
He can't catch.
Yeah,
He didn't play. He didn't. Yeah, he did play last week. He made his return last week.
Did I
Yes.
cut him for no reason?
Yeah, because you know Lee, and shout out to Lee and Mark Davis. They was talking about that shit the
Yes,
first
all
week.
the way to the very
Yeah, Spillane came back. The Patriots and Will Campbell. They did the Patriots the first round of playoffs. I heard this on McAfee actually. The McAfee guys were saying last week was the healthiest the Patriots have been in a long time.
That's crazy, dog.
They got healthy at the right fucking time. And now they're
Survival of the healthiest, huh,
going to the
big bro?
Super Bowl, bro.
Survival of the healthiest
Mike
for real.
Vrabel in his first fucking season is their head coach. Unbelievable.
Man, I'm still mad at myself because all offseason before we went to Vegas, we were talking about future bets. And the one thing that we were all a smash on was taking the over on the Patriots. Then I get to Vegas and I'm all psychedelic the fuck out. And I just forget to mention
Hey, we're
it.
gonna do it next year, big bro. Them is
I
facts.
picked them. I'll say this. I picked them to go to the playoffs
Vegas
this
was
year,
giving
but I
them
did
8.5.
not
They
expect all
wanted
this.
people to take the under. And we
We're
were like,
gonna
we're
do
going to
that
take
shit
that
this
over.
year. For sure, bro. Because we did
Yeah.
leave some money on the table.
Yeah, because
Anderson
then
coming off the
we
edge.
would have been
Maye steps
collecting
into it, takes
this
a
August.
shot down
You know what I mean?
field and caught for the
Wait, what's this?
touchdown.
What happened?
Keyshawn Booty.
Was that?
Oh, is that my shit?
Pretty
That's
amazing
I
job.
don't know. It was breaking somebody's TV.
I don't hear it, Eric.
Somebody's
I'm hearing it
speaking.
too.
Like Keyshawn
Somebody's
Booty. That's one of the
speaking.
things that we've seen
Maybe,
from him throughout this
is that
season.
somebody just
in what
beat
has
stuff?
been a breakout year.
Yeah,
I
what-
mentioned Stingley was
Somebody- is
targeted
that somebody
just one
TV
time
playing?
through the first
I don't know
three
what's
quarters.
going on.
Check, is that
Wait,
possible?
I'm looking at my different stuff.
The
I don't
penalty,
see
and then they
anything.
take him deep for the touchdown.
Maybe Peacock?
Can't do it any better than number 9 did.
It might be
right there.
Peacock.
I don't have anything else open.
There you go. It might have been Peacock.
Yeah, wait. Yeah, I don't actually. It may have been me. Oh, my bad. I X'd out a
never
couple
mind.
tabs,
Okay.
so I don't know. I didn't know what.
I had
I
an
just started
ESPN.
closing tabs. It may
I
have
had
been
an-
me. My bad. I'll take
You
the.
know what? It might have been the
You
background.
know what?
Oh, okay.
What
Yeah.
time is the next
Oh,
game?
yeah, because we have the ESPN background.
it's the
So
background.
it's Peacock. Yeah, so, all right, so
Yeah, that
Peacock probably
ESPN
just paused
channel just
it.
pop up
Okay,
sometimes.
okay. Yeah, it's all good. We got it now. Sorry about that, y'all.
Not all good. We're just trying not to get Flag City. You know what I mean?
Okay, all right. We got some final thoughts from Peacock himself. Shout out to him. Welp, gents, just wasn't meant to be. Stupid Stroud. Lots of key players out also. Yep, Nico. Yep, 2 O-linemen, Stover, Schultz, Nico. Yep, very wounded, unfortunately. 12-6, but wasted an elite defense. Yeah, the offense. That's been the theme of the Texans all year. Elite defense, but the offense just didn't pull its weight.
Well, they didn't give him good protection. But
Yeah, but CJ Stroud, they got to do better than him. He ain't good enough.
CJ, here's a King's take.
CJ
CJ single-handedly lost them the game. Maybe the O-line has something to do with it.
That's King D. He knows what he's talking about.
Yeah, their O-line is pretty bad. They have a very much a patchwork O-line. Like their whole right side.
I'm blaming it more on CJ Stroud than the O-line.
I'll blame it on both, because, let's be fair to Stroud. He didn't have Nico. And, Nico is a huge part of their offense. Huge.
Peacock made a good comment, 12-6, but wasted an elite defense.
Is Mixon going to be 100% next? I think he's a free agent. I don't even think he probably won't even be back in Houston.
Yeah, and if Mixon
knows,
comes
Mixon
back,
might
he's
be
like
done,
30.
man.
He's like 30.
Yeah, Mixon's probably done.
Yeah, I think he's done too.
If he does come back, he'll probably be like a Kareem Hunt. He'll just be like a complimentary, goal line pass.
Here's one thing. They're probably going to get another coordinator, a new offensive coordinator over there in Houston. And whoever comes in there, if it's Woody Marks, one thing that they need to utilize is his passing game chops, because him out of college was a crazy receiving back. You know
they'll probably sign a Monty Burns type back.
But also, if you remember last week, part of the reason why they got the win, not only because of the defense, but because Woody went over 100 yards. Yeah. If the run game ain't there for him and CJ is donating, then their offense is in shambles, whether you got Nico or not. And Dalton got hurt earlier in this game, and they still couldn't run the ball. Hey, they going to have to find a way to be able to put 25 attempts up per game, bro, and not have to rely on
You're right,
CJ
JD, because their offense struggled throughout the year. This year, their offense struggled. They won because of their defense. You're right. They got to figure out a way that they can beat you throwing the damn ball, and they hadn't been able to.
My thing is not having to rely on CJ throwing 30-plus times. 100%. They're going to have to find a way to get 50-50 balance. 50.
Yeah, they need to run the ball better. They need a more 100%. Consistent run game. And that all starts up front. They've got to upgrade their offensive line.
Facts, big bro.
They've got to. They should give Stroud at least one more year, but because their offensive line is not cutting it. And they didn't have their number one receiver this game. So, yeah, Stroud stunk. But to give up on the guy, in my opinion, would be stupid.
And next year and year 4 for Brett. So he going to have to step up.
I think they picked up his fifth-year option, so he's only got 2 more years left on his rookie deal. And he hadn't gotten his extension yet. He hadn't gotten paid yet, I don't think.
And that's the thing. So if they don't get it done with Brett on his rookie contract, they're going to have to decide if they want to pay Brett or not, because they just paid Stingley. They paid Nico. You're going to have some other young bulls that want to get paid 100%. You know what I mean?
Yeah, Will Anderson's going to be coming up.
Big decision.
Will Anderson,
he's also from that draft class, and I'm sure they're going to pick up his 5th-year option. Yeah,
and
they got
it's going to be
decisions.
Because no matter it would be in their best interest to extend a Will Anderson, because right now I think it's like 40. It's like 40 plus now, right? At that position.
Yeah, hey, no, you definitely pay Anderson, and if you want to, then you slap CJ with the franchise. That way you got 3 years. If you want him to prove himself, like Jordan Love. Remember they gave Jordan Love the extension, but they made his ass play that shit out.
You ain't lying.
Exactly. Kenneth Walker to the Texans next year, Emil said.
Yeah, he's a UDFA. He's unrestricted.
Yeah, there's a lot of running backs. Kenneth Walker, Monty Burns. There's a whole gang of them set to hit free agency. Josh Jacobs, I think. A lot of running backs going to hit the market. Javonte Williams.
Yeah, they're going to have to pay him. He only signed a 2-year deal, or 2 or 3. Can't remember.
Y'all think
it was a 1-year deal, bro?
Y'all think
he's a free agent?
I want to say Miles was a 1 year, but they both was minimal. They only Javonte got 2 or 3 years for $6 million. Miles Sanders got 1 or 2 years for $2 million, and then they drafted Jaden Blue 100%.
Let's see. I think Javonte was just a 1-year contract. 1 year, $3 million contract.
Oh shit.
Yep. So he's a UDFA.
Wow.
If Jerry lets him go, it's that'd be silly, because it's Javonte helped kind of stabilize their running back room. So to me, Jerry, Exactly. He deserves at least a 3-year bag from them. If Jerry don't pay that man, then he should leave because I feel like he'll get a 3-year bag in free agency.
What y'all think about the Rams overcoming this weather?
Hey, you know what we should do? Should we shut this one down and then fire up the other one? Or do we have another one?
Now that I don't know.
I'm going to pull up the weather right here and see what they say in the latest in the weather. Let's see.
Yeah, I gotta get going in a little bit, y'all. I'm going chill with my cousin. Shout out to cousins throughout the country, man.
Let's go. What y'all doing, Spencer? Y'all just going to grab something to eat?
Yeah, we're just gonna go grab a bite. Yeah,
Hey,
we're trying to decide on where we're gonna go.
Earlier, Bogey was talking about alligators. Hey, Spencer, the last time when I took Preston right after Christmas out there to Chalmette fishing, we saw over 30 alligators.
Damn.
Holy
throughout
shit.
the course of the day. One was like 10 feet long.
He said that way too relaxed.
We're desensitized to it.
They don't mess with you.
Yeah, bro. Those are dinosaurs that are walking around. Right?
Be in a boat,
swimming around.
If you get close to the big ones, they go underwater and pop up way down the bayou or wherever you're at because they didn't get big like that by being uncautious.
All right, I'm going to give y'all the latest updated
They eating good.
I want to hear it for Chicago.
Oh, the weather you said?
Yeah, I'm going to give y'all the updated weather.
Yeah. Let us know.
Okay, kickoff, 18 degrees. Wind gust up to about 17, wind chill 4. Staying about the same by the fourth quarter, still 19 degrees with gust up to 23 with a wind chill still at 4. So it's going to stay pretty much the same throughout the game with a definite chance of snow throughout the game.
Okay. So the cold is really just about the cold. Then the wind shouldn't really affect it. And
it'll be gusting up to about 20.
Yeah, when we get to like 25, it's probably still going to be a lot more shorter passing game. But
yeah, because
these teams are going to take
it's
shots.
that cold, a gust mean a little more than it would be, if that same amount of wind when it was, 50 degrees. That when it gets really cold, that wind makes a difference.
Yeah, and like, we've seen Ben Johnson and Sean McVay shoot it out on numerous occasions when Ben Johnson was with the Lions. So, I fully expect this game to shoot out. These defenses are very opportunistic, but they're not like super sharp.
Yeah, they're not the best.
Yeah.
Let's see what the over and under is on this game.
Probably like 40, 41, maybe.
You would think it would be high with these teams playing, but the weather will offset it.
Yeah, I think they would try to put that into effect. So maybe what?
Well,
42?
listen to this. The over and under 49.5.
49?
Yes.
Damn, I thought they were going to be moderate. Okay, yeah, fuck that. I'd still take the under.
Yeah, I think I'd probably go with the under too.
49?
Because when it's cold like that, a lot of times the teams tend to play a little more conservative.
And both these teams do want to run the ball at heart. You know what I mean? Especially Chicago.
That seems high to me, 49.5.
Yeah, did you say it's 19 degrees?
Yeah. I thought I was undershooting.
Wind chill of 4 degrees.
I should have said like 44. That would have seemed more realistic. 49 is crazy.
And the line is the Rams are favored by 3.5.
It's that experience. The road teams were the only road team that wasn't favored was the Texans.
Oh, you want the early line? I got the early line on the AFC championship game.
Okay, let me see. It's going to be, I think they're going to give them 9 points.
The Patriots are at Denver.
Yeah, I think they're going to give them 8 points. 7.
Wait, who are you saying? You saying the Patriots are going to be favored?
Yeah, they're going to give the Patriots 7 plus 7 or minus 7. Patriots.
Patriots are minus 4.5.
Okay.
Over and under 41.5.
That thing's going up. That thing is going up. The stud man. The stud man that they got.
Defense being able to keep it close. But Looks like JD and Spencer are praying or something. Heads down like
Yeah, you better be praying I don't beat your ass in that playoff league.
Well, you probably will after I lost my quarterback.
You are going to beat his ass now.
I had the best team by far, but I mean, damn, when you lose your quarterback,
you shouldn't have dropped the Brock.
I had to do it. I had to do it. I'm sorry, but I just, man.
You got Drake Maye.
I mean, it's like, what can I say? I mean, it's. I'll just say this: it's about damn time. I've had such bad luck in them playoff joints over the years. It's been a long time coming.
Hey, we got some Rams fans in here too, man. Besides King D, Phil is a Rams fans too, man.
Yeah, man. Shout out to King D and shout out to Phil.
Come on now, facts.
Yeah, I'm pulling for the Rams today, and I don't even like the Rams. But I
got a lot of Puka and a lot of Caleb and DJ Moore, so I'm all on the same team than a bunch of them. So I'm like conflicted.
You know why I'm pulling for the Rams? Because I think they got 49 points scored. Seattle. And I don't want Seattle. So I think the Rams have a better shot to beat Seattle than the Bears do.
I mean, you know what's funny is like we're getting 10 years ago, we got the Peyton Manning Broncos beating the Tom Brady Patriots in the AFC title game, right? Then the Broncos went on to win it. But like, so it's funny because we got another version of this, but Stedman is not going to do it, right? You know what I mean? History is not going to repeat itself. We might get a Rams Patriots little throwback.
That's kind of what I'm thinking. A Rams Patriots
2018 and the 2021 or the 2001.
I hate to say this because I don't like any of these teams that are left, but right now I got to hope for Rams Broncos Super Bowl, and I don't like either one of
them. You want to see it? I'm pretty sure all the Broncos fans is with you. They need the Cinderella story of all Cinderella stories right now.
Don't be Seattle.
They're like, get me Nick Foles.
And I don't give a shit who wins. I want to see a Rams Broncos Super Bowl.
Right? This motherfuckers, they're gonna call Nick Foles today. He's gonna give a halftime speech. Man, listen, I've been there, kid.
I can't root for anybody.
All right, boys. I gotta roll.
Michelle,
I come back for the next one. So peace out until then. Yep. Later.
Come back after you eat.
Hey Spencer, I sent you a text, bro.
Get back to the yeah. Michelle, my brother. Appreciate you.
What'd you tell him?
Oh, I was just telling him about Tori with the half.
How'd she do?
She finished around 3 hours. Right after 3, which is.
You know, it's crazy, JD. Before I was waiting on Cuzzo, and I was just like, I knew he was en route, so I just blew down the rest of the medicine that I had, and then I looked, and I was like, oh shit, I got this jar, this Ellis Green shit. Forgot about that shit, man.
Oh, y'all just gonna be able to keep this deal?
I'm about to blow some of it down right now. Going? I'm like, hell yeah.
Or y'all gonna have to get a new link.
I blew like a stick of it that day.
I don't know, Pop. I don't think there is a new one. I can have the AI make us one.
Well, it doesn't matter. I was just wondering because I might get off of a little bit, and then when I come back,
yeah. I mean, if you want to make a new one, I'm not tripping. If not, we can just rock this one.
Don't matter. Yep, just let me know.
Yeah, because if somebody pulls up, they'll see this one, I would think.
Fuck it. Let's go. Let's get the AI bot to whip go again with the mean risk game. Real quick.
All right, I got it.
Okay, yeah. The AI thing. Appreciate you, JD.
Come on now.
Listen, I ain't gonna lie. Did you see the thing? Ghost Monkey is the man. Cause like
what happened?
That shit brought me so much joy. I watched that shit like 300 times.
What happened?
Look, he said, look, he put it in the thing. I put it in the thread earlier. It's I'll send it to you when actually, yeah, I'm on my phone right now. But I was saying, Ghost
you said
Monkey,
it's in the group chat?
Yeah, I put it in a group chat.
Okay.
And this is dope because remember we were like, we need somebody. Of course we got Team AI, assistants and whatnot. But like also Ghost was like, man, I'll chop some shit up, man. You know what I mean? And he posted this shit on his joint, but I think it's like the first video he ever posted. I love it because I didn't even ask him to do this shit. And he was like, it was too funny, bro. I had to chop it. He's like, I had to clip it. It's when you're like, oh, no soup for us. Hey, Lee, come back here, Lee.
No soup for you.
And then when he came out, he's like, oh, my bat ears were up. I heard you calling me, and you're like, fuck you.
King D
We all started dying.
King D says, what's up, Papa Guru? You don't like the Rams? I just said I'm pulling for the Rams in Denver in the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
I mean, no, I don't really like the Rams, honestly, but I'm pulling for them over the other ones they got left. I'm going to pull for them over the Seabirds in Denver. And I'll pull for damn near anybody over New England.
Soldier Field, bruh. We're getting elements. We're getting elements today across both games.
That's pretty good, isn't it?
Let's go. My man Puka. Shout out to my man Puka and my guy Staffy. We need you. And Caleb. We need that 49. Vegas knows something. They want to get it real close. Give me 47 points score total. And the home of the... Hey, that motherfucker, he had the vibrato on that motherfucker with the range on it. Shout out to Brad for America. Oh, yeah, that's that same dude. Anytime, they were just saying that. Woo! Hey, them motherfuckers is lit. It don't matter how cold it is out there.
You ain't lying, big bro. It's wartime, bro.
Do we do like some kind? Do they have like warm liquor? You know, like motherfuckers will drink like a hot cocoa or something like that, or like a coffee, right, to warm up. Do they got like hot liquors?
Shit, I don't know, bro.
I guess sake.
I've heard the motherfuckers talk about drinking chicken broth at halftime.
Chicken broth. Oh, they're just talking about it right now. The chicken broth thing.
All right, I'm creating that shit right now, yo.
No, okay, take your time.
The AI it really got a mind of its own sometimes.
Hey, look at this. They put cayenne pepper. The Rams put cayenne pepper in their shoes because when you step on it, apparently it adds heat to the feet and it's good for the blood flow.
Come on now.
Hey, Sean McVay, I can see Sean McVay. He comes into the locker room. Hey, guys, this is the scientist right here. Hey, scientist, tell him about the cayenne pepper. Like, Sean McVay seems like a guy, he's always hella over the top excited about whatever it is they're talking about. This guy right here, he really loves science. Tell him about the cayenne peppers.
Hey, so you want me to put it back in the Playmaker studio, or y'all want to go to another studio?
You can just use the Playmaker again.
All right, we got to shut it down then.
Yeah, for sure. All right, y'all, we'll see y'all on the next stream.
We'll see y'all right on the other side, man. 2.2 seconds, y'all.
Peace.
Gang.
Rock a drum to the beat like a metronome. Bogart, Scott-free, call me Metatron. Suckers, I'm stepping on from here to Lebanon. We ballin'. All my fallen angels got weapons drawn. Right-handed God, cut from the pedigree. Let it off, put that on the mob, we gon' let it ring. Heavyweight, smoking hella gas, watch me levitate. Always late, time don't exist in the astral plane. Clocks grill, never make a mountain out of molehill. God's will, mobsters, eat lobster and oxtail. Big dope, mean we keep supreme clientele. Shine like Orion belt, iron behind the belt. By the power of God, I swing the beast by his tail. Come hella high water, I pray I won't fail. In my own category, all by myself. As I'm gon' kill them all, only time will tell. Smurfs get murked, pop you like a perk. I'm popping in the east, they heard that Poppy got the work. I'm big dog status, who you tryin' fuck with? Barking up the wrong tree, I'll put you pups on the pup list. We gon' show up and show out. Showstoppers, we gon' shoot it up at the showdown. Showing no emotion, got the show on the road. Never sold my soul just to rock a sold out show. You know how the saying go, the show must go on. Showboating, when it's showtime, I'ma show off. That's for sure, I'm a shogun. Guess I go to show, I ain't even got to show y'all. Said what I said, follow my speech pattern. Hella chips, hella rings, like I'm trying to be Saturn. Blue chipper draped in red, but only the green matters. Shoot the shepherd in the head, watch all of you sheep scatter. Metatron's cube, bet on the truth. Stomping out the devil's roof, looking out for the gumshoe. Hella kicks like kung fu, stacking what we up to. Franklin's we gon' thumb through. I know what time it is. I know what time it is. They say knowledge speaks and wisdom listens. I'm out the east, I'm on a mission to get it. I'm a beast, I don't need permission to get it. If I'm gon' eat, then we all gon' feast. They say knowledge speaks and wisdom listens. I'm out the east, I'm on a mission to get it. I'm a beast, I don't need permission to get it. If I'm gon' eat, then we all gon' feast. Rock a drum to the beat like a metronome. Bogart, Scott-free, call me Metatron. Suckers, I'm stepping on from here to Lebanon. We ballin'. All my fallen angels got weapons drawn.